Hiya! CardCaptor Sakura, clear card arc. Oh my god, it's been 20 years. Episode 1 and then watch this. But it's completely up to you. Right at the beginning you are introduced to Cerberus. I think it's more for the younger fans. He actually presents an actual summary, a very rushed one, but an actual summary of Cardcaptors, like how he met Sakura, etc, etc. He is the guardian that was protecting the cloud cards, the magical cards, and he is kind of Sakura's sidekick, side animal, who was with Sakura while she was collecting all the cards. So it's very, very, very important. One of the favourite reasons why I like Cardcaptors, other than the storyline itself, the opening theme. It's a big thing in animes to figure out, oh, what's the opening theme going to be, because it's got to be catchy. It's got to stick in your head. For Cardcaptor's sake, the actress who voices Sakura, also a singer, so she sings the opening of Cardcaptors. And my favorite opening of all time is I'm a Dreamer. I think it's just called Dream, but I remember it as I'm a Dreamer. And yeah, she's such a good singer. This opening in particular was really cute. It had a lot of similarities to the old opening many years ago. That's a good thing because it kind of draws back on the past. The song is called Going, Going On. I thought it was saying Going, Going, Gone. Sakura is Australian. I mean in the way that the character of APH, Australia, has these two hair flicks, and if you see Sakura, she has two hair flicks, so it's just something I noticed. Taylor just pops up wherever, in the most random scenarios ever. It just pops up. And it is great that Lee has actually returned from Hong Kong. If you noticed in the prologue, he left for Hong Kong. Now it's episode 1, it's meant to be I think it's a few years after. My OTP is back and it is so cute, so adorable. Hers changed a little bit, but her best friend Madison, or Tomoyo, is clearly the same. It's essentially a third wheel if you think about it. My old favourite song is back when Lee and Sakura are talking to each other. I am a dreamer. The instrumental is playing. I am a dreamer, so believer. I love that song so much and I'm trying to learn how to play it on the trumpet. This is so cleverly done. How much times have changed since 1998 and 2018. Technology has become insanely different. 1998, if you look at an episode of Cardcaptor Sakura, you'll see that she's got one of those old type phones. 2018, she's got a mobile phone and she's talking about emailing. So this is so in the present. Was with the same technology of 1998 and 2018. It wouldn't make sense and people would be like, get with the times. But then again, Ash is still 10 years old, I believe, from Pokemon. Ash is still forever a 10-year-old. The Simpsons haven't aged. The art style has completely changed, but not too dramatically, which is great. I'm still getting the hang of this new art style. For once in a very long time, I don't really know how Sakura is going to solve this issue. She needs her cards. What they're clear is she doesn't really have magic powers. Then again, she got a new key. Is a star key, like a better looking star than her other star key to activate those cards. So this is one of those things where I'm just like, what? And I'll just see what actually happens next instead of predicting. Who's that hooded figure that keeps on appearing supposedly in her dreams? Appeared all throughout this episode. Almost seems like it's an ally slash a foe. It's an ally in the way that it helped Sakura get this new key. It could be a girl. it has this hidden identity that we just don't know. And obviously this is the arc, and I'm guessing Sakura will eventually figure out who it is. So much to think about, and it's only the beginning. My biggest concern for this series, and yes, I'm making it very dramatic, is that so far it seems very similar to the very first episode of the very first series season. In episode 1 of series 1, I'm just going to say series 1, episode 1 of series 1, caught a card, and I believe I'm correct on this. It seems very similar, her catching the card, the first card, and it seems like the card is exactly the same as the first card in the first series. I think it was called Wind in the first series, and this is series 4 now, and it's called Gale. Maybe in the show's defense, it's trying to push people to watch it again. I'm slightly worried and slightly skeptical. I will always adore this series, but it can get quite predictable. Looking forward to episode 2, which will be very soon, and I hope you look forward to my episode 2 review, and please, 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 I recommend you watch this series. Until next time, peace.